GameDev with Kotlin, you crazy? What's up, Mohammed? I don't know, GameDev with anything. I just want to do Kotlin stuff. Also, hold up. Windows subsystem is just not working. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I need a script that just opens OBS and also starts my bot. But then I don't know. I can make something. I won't, but I could. That's good stuff set up. Do box. Leaderboard up. Just a child process when on ready executes, yeah. Something or other. What's up, Nate? Today, I will show you where we're at with the game so far. To be honest, it's mostly like engine. I don't think I should probably use my Snake game as like a reference. Let me open that. I wonder if I still have it downloaded. I don't know why it wouldn't. But I might not. How you guys doing today? Procrastinating a lot, homework, This Python war game, nice. Yeah, fuck your homework. I forgot what I was doing. What was I looking for? Oh, the snake game. I don't think I even have it. Cloned. Should not be surprising considering why would I still have that cloned. I haven't worked on it in a while. Alright, while I open that, I'll show you around the project as we have it so far. Doo-dee-doo. Wait, let me start the stream Twitch. The Twitch stream. Wow. Science and technology. Oh wait. What? The stream is live, right? Yeah, I'm literally talking to you guys. Okay. Fucking OBS was like out of sync with the stream. Or with the broadcast. Programming. Hello. Where is my snake game? Hold up. I need to go to my website because I don't know where I put this. I don't know where this project actually lives. Oh, it's on GitLab. Okay. Source. Yes. Engine. Here we go. Fast render delay. All right, how did I do this? Update last render time. Time minus last render is divided by speed. Huh? How the fuck did I? Whatever. Did you quit GitLab? More or less, yeah. Back, welcome back. First time I've seen someone use split screen on IntelliJ. Really? I mean, I'm gonna zoom in because it's like kind of unreadable if you're not. It's kind of unreadable for this stream. But yeah, I mean, usually I always either have two or not infrequently will I have something like this open. Oh, do what I want. Doesn't happen super often, but it does indeed happen. All right, let's go through where we're at. What the fuck just happened? What the fuck just happened to my IntelliJ? That was so weird. Okay. Bring that down a little bit. Hey, confused. Maybe only if parsing JSON. Why were there anime thighs on your IntelliJ? I'm not gonna lie, dude. I don't know. Don't ask me. Mystery of the universe, you know. No, my like background like bled through, and it chose the most anime part of my background. That's fine. I don't care. I forgot what we were doing. Heist already starts? Like that cannot be right. What was the probability of this heist starting? 3% probability and it starts immediately. Something is wrong with this, with the way I calculate that, but whatever. Let me open Twitch. Okay, let's go through what we have. Let me start this so I can show you what it does currently. Gonna have to make a new thing for this. Window capture. Name. Huh. What? Oh, okay, it's using the wrong capture method. Alright, this is the game so far. This is what we got. I might start launch. I'm gonna start. Hold on. Give me a second. I need to make it not launch in such a huge fucking aspect ratio. Got a ray gun. And now the size is all wrong. I promise it works. Do I have two windows open? What is happening? Oh, it just went to the same. The next Java executable was IntelliJ. Okay. There we go. Okay, here's the game so far. Well, not really a game. Here's the engine so far. Basically, you can click on any of these units, and you can drag them around. It shows where they're going to end up. And if you hit start game, it goes. That's all. I wanted to like find an algorithm to smooth these lines. Or maybe I could just like, I could have a grid and just have them snap to the closest point in the grid. Because if you do stuff like this... Okay, well, obviously that's going to take a long time. That's fair. But I feel like even if you just have like a little bit of vibration in your hands, it does a lot of jittery. I could skip more points, which would essentially do the same thing, but then it looks worse. It looks more jittery. More like, not jittery, but more like that. I don't know how to describe this. IntelliJ is on top of your webcam. Oh yeah, no, from earlier. Should I learn Kotlin? I do know Java and use it frequently. I mean, yes. I'm a big Kotlin fanboy, so I will always say yes. It depends on how often you use it. Kotlin just saves you so much time. Like, okay, we'll get into what it looks like in a second, but like, God, I love Kotlin so much. What are you using for these buttons? Kotlin Compose, which is like Jetpack Compose modified to run on desktop. What are you working on? Angle snapping money? Yeah. We are... Well, that's an interesting thing that happens there. We are working on a game idea that Nate and I came up with. This is really annoying that it just like snaps to the next Java-based application, which is IntelliJ. That's fine. This is why you've gotten far. Yeah, Kotlin Compose is, well, I don't know. In my brain, it's new, but like it's actually kind of old at this point. Well, not old, but you know, it's been around for a couple of years now. Yeah, it's literally just Jetpack Compose for Android, but reworked to work on multi-platform. Yeah, Kotlin runs on JVM, native, JavaScript. So it's perfect. And also the syntax is perfect. Everything about this is perfect. I love this. Okay, we'll go through everything. Have you posted on TikTok? To be honest, no. I got like I've been a little off my game on content creation recently. But we're getting back into it. Especially I just like have a lot of clips to go through that need to either be like discarded or reworked, and I just didn't feel like doing that. But we're getting on it. Java runs on more than 9 billion devices. Nice. 3 no more. What was I talking about? 200 rupee bad, I want more. 200 rupee? Dude, this thing happens like every 50, 100 messages or something. 200 rupees is plenty. Oh yeah. I will tell you. Never mind. I need to decrease the frequency and then I can make it worth more, but That scared the shit out of me. Okay. Someone do leaderboard. How much money you guys have? Clearly it's too much money. Clearly it is too much money. That's what you get for coding in Kotlin, the most perfect language ever. This was my crime, then I'll take the... Oh, Tony's gonna miss the first sticker. Alright. 7, 9, 1, 2, 4, 7, 8, 20. There we go. There's your 20 push-ups. Come on, then. Weak. All right, leave me alone. Dude, am I ever gonna actually get to start talking about this code? Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna tell Tony you missed the grippers because it's gonna be funny. Okay. Where do we start? So, entry file. Game starts here. Start the window, blah, blah, blah. It's kind of self-explanatory, I feel like. This is what controls the, the game loop. This is the updater function, essentially. This is just constantly while true. I could probably change this. No, it needs to be while true, else the game doesn't work. Nice. Do some delta time calculations, and then we update all the entities, blah, blah, blah. Currently, we only have one screen, which is the game screen, fair enough. And the game just has, like, a couple of entities just reloaded. I just have 3. I could probably make a list that just spawns a bunch, but like, what's the point? Where do we go next? Go to the game screen. Why not? Unfair. Delta time. Hey, why doesn't it show me streaming on Discord? That's weird. Whatever. Let's close all this. So, how we do the... Yeah, let's show the game again. I need to make the game not resizable because it is fucking with it a lot. Hello? There we go. Or at least resizable to the same aspect ratio. The on-screen chat has like a 30-second. Yeah. Enable streamer mode on Discord. No, streamer mode. Oh, wait, you guys hearing the pings? Because you should be able to. Though my audio settings might have gotten reset. But also, yeah, I forgot streamer mode is what lets it do that. I just fucking hate having streamer mode open. It's so annoying. There we go. We were hearing the pings. My bad. My bad. Yeah, it's supposed to not be able to. You should not be able to hear that. It looks like Discord reset its sound settings at some point, which is annoying. That's fine. All right, should be fixed now. You guys are beating ass, huh? Did you guys do leaderboard already? Someone show me the leaderboard. I want to see what you guys are doing. Yeah, a new problem I found just now is that if you do this, and you pause it for a bit, and then you say, okay, wait, what? This was whatever. It doesn't matter. Okay, so. I'll put this over. I'll put it here. I guess that's fine. So what's happening here is game screen, which is this entire what's you're seeing here. Thank you. Confused at 1600 neos. Goddamn. I'm a master at kicking asses. Okay. Okay, so here we have game screen. These are the buttons that just change the state of the game. They are very much, obviously most of this is placeholder, but whatever. Buttons, whatever. In the game screen, we go through every entity and we render it. This is just an extension function on top of some other stuff that we'll get to later. This is how we do these path drawings. So, it's like a bit dense, a bit complicated to go through, but we can just talk about it real quick. So, get all the entities that are battle units, which is what I'm calling these. This should be inverted, I just realized. Which means I don't need this. Because this is just a return. There we go. That saves me a little bit. What do you mean no? Or not for each. So basically if you click on any of these and you draw, that's also a problem. It's kind of annoying, but whatever. You draw. It's taking your drag input and just taking a record of every single point that you go through and then placing this line there. Just why I'm thinking maybe we could like have a really fine grid and then just have this snap to that grid so you can still do like somewhat like curvy operations without it being super like chessboardy, because I do want it to be, you know, more fluid. This is just a lot of fucking like drawing lines. It's fun. We can get into how this is rendered real quick. Let's go to the battle unit. This is the data entity, basically, of this that holds all the information about where this is going, where it is, what this path is being saved as. Then it just gets updated. I still need to work on how the speed is calculated, because right now it's kind of just, I thought of this, and I think this is technically kind of correct, but I don't know. I want it to have like internal consistency with like some unit being a meter. And, I haven't thought that through yet. Why would I? I'm gonna streak. Alright. Games and planning. Oh yeah, game has 2 states. I'll just let it run real quick. Hold on, let me get it something shorter to run through. In planning, you can draw, they won't move. And then when it's running, they move. I should make it so that you can't draw while the game is running. This is one of the questions that Nate and I need to work on. Do they collide? No, I have not done any collision yet. I need to... Okay. I don't need to. I don't need to implement vector. I don't need to implement my own vector library. But I'm very tempted to. For no particularly good reason. Well, I guess I'm already kind of halfway there, but... I need to do like some vector operation stuff. Actually, I might not need to. Depends on how... Okay, I want the calculation for collision to be. So right now, the information that you would need to be able to see if it's colliding, you have this top left corner point on each item. Then you could I guess you could just say, wouldn't be that difficult without like complicated vector stuff. Guys like the stream, so true. You know, liking the stream, this is not even a joke. I'm being dead serious. Sorry. Liking the stream actually increases your chances of winning beat asses. There's no I implemented it last night, trust me. Trust me, bro. Alright. Got this NTT, blah blah blah. Player doesn't exist yet, so it doesn't matter. What else is in the UI? Oh yeah. Got some stuff. This is just like this is the logic for saving all of these points. And this is the logic that draws the box and this X through it. The X through it is what denotes the type of unit. What the type of unit is, there's like a standard for this. I need to go look up before I make more, but for now I don't really care because I need to make the game actually be a game. So priorities. I just realized you guys can't really see it, but right, this is what renders the boxes. This is what reads these paths that you're drawing. I actually don't remember where I was at in the actual making right now, but I'm going to commit real quick so I can not wucky anything. I think I just refactored. What did I do? Extracted. That's not how you spell that. Extracted. Render logic for battle unit. Yeah. One bad thing about Kotlin is this is the build file, and it is like complicated. It's written in Kotlin, which is nice. Makes it easy to write in, just not easy to know what the fuck you're doing. This is a little more complicated than normal because it's multi-platform, but one of the downfalls of Kotlin. This Kotlin, you can like script in Kotlin, which is nice, but you lose a lot of the power, I feel like. Like I won't be able to do some of this more specific building, more complicated building, I guess. But I mean, for the same level of like data science that Python is used for, you can do Kotlin with. So much beating of ass, Jesus Christ. Easy? Okay. Also, you can draw funny faces, I just realized. That's my attempt at a funny face. I'll let that run while I try to remember what the hell I'm doing. I think I was mostly just trying to clean it up so Nate could actually look at this and try and contribute if he wants to. Slash I understand what the hell is going on. Somehow this says that it's never being used, but I actually know of Wait, what? Is it not being used? Hold up. I think it's in here. No, it's in here. This set size of width DP. Didn't I? Okay. Don't know when this happened, but let me fix this real quick. This.size.dp. One of the annoying things is there are a bunch of different like unit types that are all essentially just like wrappers around float. So I just have to convert shit too many times. Dumb. I'm pretty sure there's a version of offset that takes whatever. Where was I in the planning of this? I guess I'm kind of at collision. I would like to do smoothing of these lines, but I'm just gonna add this to like the to-do. Unit path smoothing. Good, maybe. I'd rather have like more stuff actually doing things. I beat ass constantly. To-do collision, true. Collision. Collision. Use angle snapping. Yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do for the smoothing. At this point, something akin to it at least. But now we gotta let's like try and work our way through collision. What am I doing? This should be in the model. Can be an extension function. Fine. Oh yeah, another thing I really like about Kotlin is extension functions. TypeScript kind of has this. I don't know what other languages have this, but being able to be like define things on top of like externally of the class definition is really nice. So I can do like fun, entity, cool, slides, another entity, and then I can access like the properties of this entity inside this function, which is not defined inside of it, which is cool, unless they're private, obviously. But it's very neat. Helps keep like this definition pretty succinct. Also, how the fuck am I doing this? Basically need to see if any point collides with any point inside of the entity. Beans. Damn, you guys are on these commands. The streak begins. Even Confused is getting beat asses. Crazy. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? Hold up. I need to see how much money you guys are making off of this. Discord. I mean, this is full snapping. Yes, he's nice and smooth. See if I can find anyone's implementation. Well, I think about collision. First thing that comes up is fucking Valorant. That's amazing. Absolutely cool. Let's see. AA BP intersects. We only need to find out if their projections intersect on all coordinate axes. What? Calculate the difference between min and max. Base partitioning works in better ways than this source. Okay, we can just make a simple overlap check first. Let's see. Beta minimum max. What is min x? Oh, I understand. Foul. Foul? X equals other dot min x. Position. Can I destructure? I feel like I can't destructure in here. No, I cannot. I've been cursed with TypeScript syntax in my brain. Now I do not know how this game works. It's not a data class, so I can't do this. What are you guys doing? Still hear the ping? Really? Hold on. Let me just fix the actual issue real quick. just that my Discord system audio is going through voice chat for some reason. System. That may or may not have fixed it. Unfortunately, Discord is not great. Actually, can I check? No, that's not really a good way to check. I'll just send them both to system for now. Fine. Now it should be silenced. Streak begins with a streak immediately over. Fun? Yeah, fun is the superior function shortening. Not go with its disgusting funk. It's fucking nasty. It's stupid. Fun is fun. It's a function and it's fun. It's a fun time. Anyway, leave me alone. I just realized this is not going to be Opaz. Opaz min-x is... Wait, what? How do I calculate this? Should be Opaz.x minus... We use min-x again? We do. I might save these things. Or... I just realized, here's the thing that I just realized is that this is a point and I need entity width. So until I have a reason to add more things to entity, we're just gonna do it off of battle unit. Okay. Min-x, This is going to be kind of dense, but we can simplify it later. So on Opaz x plus plus other dot size dot width. Yes. Let me do this so you can just be more specific. What do you mean no? No, because that makes perfect sense. There you go. So this should give us the bottom left corner. Yes, this will give us the bottom left corner. And then we just want the same thing. We want the same thing for this. Minus. This dot position at x. This is size width. Okay, now I can extract this because we're going to reuse it a bunch and I don't want it to be 500 lines long, 500 columns long. O min-x. Of min-x. Subposition.x plus the set size width height min-x minus min-x I'll do d1y. Let's do. What's the damn cooldown? It's 10 minutes per person. Wait, that's not a proper explanation. It's the individual cooldown is 10 minutes. Everyone's cooldown, like the global cooldown, is 5 minutes. I gotta make push-ups more expensive. Y'all are fucking figuring out that you can just spam push-ups. Not that I don't want to do push-ups. I don't want to do 500 trillion push-ups in one stream. Wait, what? Yes, okay. me trying to remember how to do basic coordinate system. Okay. Can make this a pair. But like, why? Oh, actually, no, that does kind of make sense. Hold up. Val, other position min. I'll just call it other min equals. Yeah, I had to make my own fucking vector class because of course. The max. I don't know. This is min. What was it? It's like. Oh, the y coordinate. What am I on? Holy shit. Okay, hold up. My brain actually doesn't work. Other dot position dot y plus other dot size dot height. That I think is the correct calculation. Other max. I could add this as an aspect of as their own properties. I don't think I really need to because I don't think I'm going to use it anywhere else. Though this is a bit repetitive. Okay, we're gonna do it. Battle unit. You've convinced me, everybody. Pause. Position min. We'll call it min pause. I think that's only gonna be used here. Also, I don't remember if you can do globally preference. You can. Cool. Yeah, you can even define properties of classes outside, which is so fucking cool. This dot position dot x and this dot position dot y Maya plus this dot size dot height. You can define it, since this doesn't have a backing field because we're adding it externally, we can give it this getter, which just acts as its backing field, which is cool. When it gets compiled down to Java, Java bytecode, it actually gets its own backing field, but just makes things nicer to look at. Battle unit max pause. Get equals vector. This dot position dot x plus this dot size dot width and this dot position dot y. I think that should be correct. So now we don't need to do this. We can just say other dot min pause x minus this dot min pause x other dot min pause y minus this dot min pause y val d2x val d2y other dot max. I did this backwards, hold up. It should be max pause. And then this is this dot max. Sorry, min pause. Minus this minus other dot min pause dot. No, max pause. Yes. Don't ask me to explain this because I refuse to try. I'll reach out in a second because I'm like, I need to finish this or else I will forget the fuck I'm doing. And then we copy this. Yeah. Boolean. I can simplify this. Having these if else stuns. What have you guys been on? You're coding out of our view? Oh shit, I am. My bad. I forgot this thing is still on the screen. Alright. I need to see it right now. Alright. So. This is the difference between things. Since every entity... Here we go. Open this again. Every entity has 4 corners because everything is a rectangle. You can get the difference between each one of these points, and then we will know if they are colliding. Hopefully. Now this is dumb. You want extras false. We can simplify this a lot. Oh yeah, also Kotlin has when statements, which are just objectively the best. But hold on. Oh, there's no Elvis operator, so you can't do true A B because if else if else is an expression, so this can be assigned to something. Do it cons. False. That's obviously not going to work because it's not like actual code, but which means I can do this. Or I could if it's literally if else. Like why would I do if Boolean statement return Boolean statement? Wait, actually, that might actually be not dumb. Also, we want this to return. So I want this to return true if it's the inverse. Ugh. What we should do is combine them. False there. If this is true, return false. So if this is false, return true, which means you can remove this, add it to the return statement. Okay, collision. Woo! Now, odds on this actually working. My bet is no. My bet it's that it will not. Expand Boolean expression to... Oh yeah, okay, so you could do this, but like why? Function call, whatever. 30%. Yeah, alright. That is higher than I would have given myself. I don't even know where to enact this. Enact? Utilize. Guess we can say... so this gets the next position in the path that we should go to. So what we can do instead is gets a new vector. And we can do, oh yeah, question marks are nullable. So for Kotlin fact. Do this. You can do val. Val's immutable, whatever. Val string equals whatever. this value cannot be nulled. But val string question mark can be null. That's what the question marks mean. So if you see them in chains, it's you can do like list this 0, and then you can do this little operator, and it'll only do the next part if this doesn't return null. Cool Kotlin fact. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is kind of want to return if you don't want to do this. We don't want to reset. I guess we do want to reset. If you collide with something, it should just end the path and then reset it. So let's say take if. Ooh, I actually hate this a lot. Well, this is fine. This should work okay. So I'm thinking the way I'm about to implement this might end up with them existing like the slight overlap, which is not great. I could check before. It's kind of just a fault in how I've implemented this in the past, but what we can do is say path index, path index. Yes, okay. So we have the operation to change the path index. So we should be able to invert any changes. So what we can do here is const. Not const. Wrong language. Question is, how do I want to, or where do I want? Game entities and go through. As it is like, where do I want to calculate collision? Logically, it makes sense. The best thing I can, or the only way I can think of to do it right now is here. So we're just gonna do it here, and if it's better somewhere else, we'll just move it. Also, my hair is like in my face, and it is driving me crazy. What we'll do is entities.filter instance. No. Is instance. Filter is instance of val unit. Filter it. Oh, also should remove self. While it is this. I think this is the way drop while works. Hold on, let me check. Drop while. I don't even think I use drop while particularly often, even when I turns a subsequence of this character sequence containing all characters except for the first character that's status. Except for the first characters that is for the given predicate. Oh, okay. This is, I do believe, what I wanted to do. Could also just do like remove, or not remove. Could filter not, but Actually, I'm pretty sure they do the exact same thing. We should just do the thing that is more readable. This removes ourself from this list that we're getting. And then this dot collides with it. So now we have a list of all of the other battle units that we're colliding with. And we'll do take if it dot is not empty. So now this will only execute if we've collided with something. You can just do run. We could do that. So now have is collisions. I don't think I'm actually going to use this variable because we're not really doing anything with the collisions yet. But in the future, we'll probably do something like... Well, obviously, they need to fight somehow, so that's probably where we're going to implement that logic. Collisions, and then if there is a collision... Right now, all we want to do... Here, we can add a to-do. Oh yeah, also, coolest thing about Kotlin. To-do is a global function. Just throws like an unimplemented exception. But the fact that to-do is a function lets you like write a bunch of code and then just put to-dos. It doesn't give any like type errors. Which is cool. Yeah, to-do. Tood. So you can do like yeah, fun unimplemented. That's not how you spell that, but I don't really care. And then you can just say equals to-do. I think that's mad because I didn't... Nothing changed. You can have it return whatever you want, right? And if you were to just have it be empty, it would get mad at you. And it wouldn't compile because you're not returning a string. But if you give it to-do, it just throws an exception. So your code will compile, even though like, once you get to this function, it'll crash. I love Kotlin so much. And also you could do function definitions that are like, whoa, what the fuck? You do function definitions that are just like this. Like, obviously you can have more complicated logic, but like if it's gonna be one line, you can just have it just be exactly one line. I love this fucking thing. Shit. Alright, let's actually do the thing we were doing. If we have a collision, stop or like go back 1 point, yeah? I think that's what we should do. Let's get this and then... I think we should do this first before we take a step, actually. Hold up. Let's move this after. So... check collisions, and then here we have move along path. Says if we do have a collision, then we can just set this dot path to be an empty list, which means this won't execute. How does this? This should reset if this path index. Yeah, okay, so it should just reset everything. Because I don't actually need this yet, we can just... We don't even need to give it a nothing. We can just remove it entirely. Alright, moment of truth. I don't expect this to work. But it would be so cool if it did. Alright. Just move them somewhere. It did not work at all. Let's do... Actually, wait. We just run the debugger. What am I talking about? This is gonna run a bunch. I just realized this is gonna run like fucking every frame. Hold up. Let me just remove this real quick. It ran immediately. This isn't actually help. New question. Why didn't this work? Or actually, hold on. We can do this. This would be more useful. Immediately useful. Debug. Because it certainly looks like it's colliding. I'll show you the game actually. It's definitely supposed to be colliding. But is it colliding? The answer is no. Well, what we can do, let's go back to the way that I copy and pasted it, and maybe I just fucked up the Boolean logic somehow. I don't think I did, but we should try. Sure. Hey, the third one actually spawned this time, or at least spawned somewhere I can see it. Okay. Thank you, Kanye. Very cool. Here we go. If d2x is greater than 0, difference min pos y. Min pos y is the difference between this bottom. What is lagging? Oh. It thinks, well, I guess it is technically lagging because it's stopped in execution. Bottom corner minus this one's top corner. The difference between this is greater than 0. I feel like this logic is wrong. Like, stupidly wrong. Okay. Any of these values greater than 0, they don't intersect. Difference between, oh my god, fucking, god damn it, dude, I wish I remembered how this math actually worked. Difference between this and this, or this and difference between these 2 points shouldn't be, like, obviously this implement overlaps. So max x, difference between, yeah, d2x, I don't understand why it's, or why it's, I could have done the math wrong, or I could have done the, this wrong, possible. Minpos should be x. Yes, I'm pretty sure this is correct. No, this is definitely correct. Here we can try this. Hmm. 675. 25. Negative, negative. Wait, what? Huh? Min pause X. I feel like this logic isn't sound, but it is very plausible that I just did it wrong. NY. Yes. Let's see what Mozilla has to say about it. Back to X. What? Oh, okay. That's implementation. Oh, JavaScript. And correct 1x less than correct 2x plus width. Actually seems like a much simpler logic to use. We might use this and hold on. Hold up. All right. Time to copy and paste a different implementation of collision and see if that works instead. We want to return. Hold on. Let me just actually. That. Turn. This dot x. Oops. This dot. Position dot x. It's less than other dot position. Other dot. With max pause dot x. Yes. I believe this would make yes. And this max pause dot x is greater than other dot x, and this dot position dot y is less than other dot max pause. Other dot position dot min pause. The dot min pause dot y. Min pause. Ooh. I think the logic is backwards because I think the logic that I was using originally is backwards because we were our grid 0, 0 is in the top left and not the top and not the bottom left. So I think the math might have been fucky. Which would hopefully mean that this will work, but we'll see. X plus y is min pause. but y greater than other dot position dot. Okay. Move unnecessary time. Let's see if this works. That would be so cool. Amazing. All right. New problem is that they can't move if they are already colliding, which means I need to. Oh my god! I did the thing again. Which means I kind of need them to spawn, not directly on top of each other anymore. We're just gonna give them actual spawn locations now. Let's set some definitions. Conceval, file, window size, default, windows. Yes. What are we doing? 19, 20. What? Default window size dot width. Default window size dot height. Kind of an absurd long. We'll just call it window size, to be honest. DP. This is like kind of unreadable, but I just need to get this done really quick so we can move on. Okay, here we go. Let's set the size should we'll set the vector, which is the location. Position. We'll give one like what 100 100. Or actually, wait, we can make it like fractions of the size of the window. So window size, width. This should be in the do like divided by 4, and window size, height. Height divided by 4. Divided by fucking, I don't know, 8. 4 divided by 8. Why not? Alright, let's see how this runs. Should spawn them in less stupid spots. There we go. That's better. Also, hold on. Let me see if I can make it so that it only... There we go. Hopefully this should only run, or only display the same window every time now. Let's see what happens when we do this. Interesting. New issues that... Okay, so we got collision. Let's commit. Battle unit collision. Let's commit this. The new issue is that once they've collided the way we've implemented it, they just can't move anymore. Be cool is if we okay, well, I guess essentially what I need is that once they collide, it can't continue in that direction specifically. You know what we will do? Is we'll reset it so that it's not colliding anymore. Every time it tries to collide, it just goes back to the last point in its path. Start position equals. Ooh, I think I should. Have this sliding first then. Wait, I'm not sure if this idea that I have will break it immediately, but we should test that it works. Said it works in this execution order first. It should. I just want to see if it works the way I think it's going to. Wait, did that just fix it? Okay. See, that's not supposed to be able to happen. Okay. So we're colliding correctly, which is nice. You can like back off. Go up, go down. You should not be able to just not be able to do this. This is what's happening is that there's a hold up. I'm gonna actually move this screen. I'm going to render the path layer above the entities because right now the path is technically being drawn underneath it, and this will make it slightly easier to read what's happening here. Basically, it's just drawing a singular path point and then moving to that point over and over again. Gotta say, this is not what I was expecting to happen. This almost works the way I want it to. It's also not perfect. I guess the delta time is inconsistent, so it might overlap a little bit. What we can try is the original idea that I had, which is this dot path index equal minus equal this. Nope. Yes, this. No, not that. This. Don't think this is going to fix it, but it's worth trying. Imagine losing. Could not be me. We've made 331 API calls to the YouTube Live API. Cache size is 31. I like that I had all this information. It's cool. That doesn't work, which makes sense. Let's see if this works. Nope. It did not fix the issue. Basically, I need to see if... Right. Oh, we didn't... Wait. This position equals... Also, this gives us an offset, but I don't ever actually use the offset, so I might as well just make this a vector. Vector 8x. I don't know what this logic is here, but it seems to be working, so... Simply just going to copy it. Which means now I don't need to do some of this. This doesn't need to happen. I essentially need to calculate whether it's about to collide. Those are my options. I can calculate whether it's about to collide or whether, or I could have a collision box around this box that's it's like slightly larger. I think I might do that instead. What I was about to do is it just sends you back. But if I have a collision box, it's slightly larger around it. That still won't fix the issue, actually. So what we'll do is we'll have a new thing called override. No. Val hitbox margin. Padding? Wait, Tony, is it padding or margin? It's the actual entity. No, it's margin. Okay, it's hitbox box. For what? I'm drawing another box. Essentially, I'm drawing a hitbox around this box. But the actual box itself is still this, so I think it's technically margin. Ultimately, it doesn't actually matter what I call it, so I'm just gonna call it margin. What was I doing? Yeah. Let's just say 5F, because why not? Also, it might as well be static. Static. It's not how static works in this. Companion object. Companion objects are how you do static stuff in Kotlin. So now I can do... This is only being used in collision. Be able to do it here. Position X. Flip it. Also, we don't need any of this anymore. Position X minus margin the max plus the other x minus plus or... Oh boy. I've suddenly made this much more complicated. Because I need to be able to understand the padding in each direction. You know what I could do? So I could just make a new class called, like, collision box. I think that might be what I do. Let's zoom out a little bit. And the collision box is going to be reused, so we might as well keep it outside. Yes. Data class, collision box. It's the This is slightly confusing, but this is okay. Val. Can make it a property of the things. Get the collision box. Only when it's colliding. Then you're just instantiating a bunch of collision boxes for no reason. Might as well just make it. What do I need? Draw something. I need a position. And a size. Can be inlined. Actually, no, it can't because there's two properties. My bad. I'm having lucid dreams. I can get it. Oh, actually, we will need to make it an external property. Or, Let me get down here. Private val. Might as well make it private for now. Battle unit dot. Oh, collision. Call it. Oh, yeah, collision box. Get equals collision box of vector. We want this dot position. Oh, this time position dot x minus battle unit dot margin. Also, we want to call this collision margin. And this dot position dot y. Also minus? Yes. Battle unit dot margin. Why is this so mad? Okay, literally just because I didn't have size. Like, my guy, chill. This dot size dot width plus battle unit dot collision margin, and the same for this dot size dot height plus battle unit collision margin. Okay. I'm gonna give entity size. There's no reason to ever have an entity that doesn't also have a size. This is now override. Is fine. Oh yeah, also you can do different types of like delegation or assignment things. So this variable is assigned by this buy delegation, which delegates its instantiation and control over it to this. It's cool. Use it for other stuff like lazy loading and stuff, which is cool, but it's just a neat thing. So now we can do entity.minPause and entity max pause. We could also technically do it of the collision box. The collision box has size and position, which is all that matters. Or we could make the collision box an entity. I don't feel like giving it these other, like having it update is not worth. Having it implement some of the other things is not worth it. Well, this is useful, but not what we need right now. What we'll do is this instead. It's easy enough to bring it back if we need to. Now we want this dot collision. We don't want to instantiate it over and over again. Actually, might not, but might as well just make it a thing. You know, what we can do is might as well do it this way. VA, this dot collision box, and vals EVB, other dot collision box. Now we do place all of these. This. What just happened? Oh, I forgot how things work with, and all of these with. I could do something that makes it like I could do like I could do with do this, and then let this be first. First. Second. So these, and then we can remove that and say this. Cool. Now, odds on it crashing. Say hi. What can I say? An operation is not implemented. Oh, okay. To be fair, it crashed. Not because it didn't work necessarily, but because I didn't actually write the code. if we go to the next position and it's colliding, we should yes. This stop position should be awesome. I think this should work. Let's see. Still not. Got the collision margins a bit much. Just like two better. We're still able to just drag it. Just not something that should be able to happen. And also, I just realized the way we have it implemented, you can't do something like this. I guess we don't need to necessarily make the path empty. We just need to continuously make sure it doesn't continue. Where is it? Because how even is this happening? It doesn't help that if you click here and then drag a little bit, then it'll jump. I need to make the path like start at the exact center time. We do make sure path starts center. We could just have it so that have it so that you can only drag starting from like the center area. Might be better. You can't just do this. Still be able to have it skip a little bit. But wait. a little bit better. Basically just need to have it so that we do the modifier, the thing that is allowing drag to be something. You just have another be another box center, basically. Yeah. Ooh. Do this. Modifier dot offset is this dot position. Whoa. Oh, thanks for the follow backs. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're enjoying. What am I saying? Do this. Stop position. Oh my god, please. This dot. Oh, this is wrong because I'm in a. What the hell? Why was I in that? Ah, that's the scope. Okay, there we go. This stop position of X. Wrap this in this. Put that to DP plus this dots this at sprite dot size width half the size. No. Needs to be half the size. Wait, hold up. X offset, and then we go. This is the top left corner. X offset, and to the center, and then slightly back to the right, based on the size of this box. Here, we'll do something.
I did not even know that there was joy in life until I started.
Actually, wait. Did it let?
I'm not even kidding. Like, pew pew, brain serotonin.
Content by offset fix.
I like it. Listen.
This offsets. The offsets can be positive as well. Actually, it might be useful to do it in this. I have absolutely no what density is supposed to refer to here, but whatever. Seems like we can return an int offset. Okay. We can do this. It'll work fine. Or not at all. Well, let's do 0, 0 and see if it. Okay, there we go. Stops yelling at me. Int offset. I'll just say 0, 0 for now, so it'll stop yelling at me. I can actually like code. See what I'm doing. This doesn't need to be DP anymore. This gets us the center, the horizontal center. But I need the horizontal center. We're okay. We need to define what the size of this is gonna be. Size. Which ultimately means I'm going to need to define it. Here. Kind of annoying. Val, drag box sign. If we could extract this, but I'd rather not. Let's see. Right. Size should be this right size. Like, I don't know. I guess it shouldn't change with the sprite size, right? It should just be a consistent drag box. Actually, maybe it should change the price box size. We'll just make it a consistent size for now. So there's no really real good way. What am I defining? Let's see. The size is usually 50 or 100. 550. We can do like 50 by, not 50. We can do like 10 by 10. I think 10 by 10 might work. Why are you mad? This one. Drag box. Rage. Drag box size. DP. Now we want it. This will give us the center, and then we want to subtract the drag box size width. That will give us the x point that it should start at. The height, we need the Jesus Christ. All right. This should give us what we want for x. Wrap this in a 2int. Now that's a function, not a fucking long expression. Not really a good way for me to shorten this either. Do like well, actually, we don't even need this to be in this functional, this callback block anymore. We can just do this now. This one DP. Wants DP. Yes. DP. This at sprite position y plus this this sprite dot size dot height divided by 2 minus drag box size height, and that into the correct unit. And I think this might work. We need to give it a color though. So this background, what's a draggable color? What does that mean? What does that even mean? Can I give this on click? Oh, I can. That's cool. Anyway, I give it a background color of like, I don't know, yellow, green, orange, red, blue, orange? No. I don't want it to be white either. We'll just make it black, it's fine. We'll think of something better later. Alright, that did not spawn in the correct spot at all. Nowhere can I drag off. Very cool. What? Why didn't it start in the right spot? Nor work correctly. Right position on X. Okay, hold on. Let's remove this and see if that changes anything. Still really weird that I can't drag off of it. More importantly, it's weird that it's just not even spawning in the right place. Unless this is relative to... Is this offset relative to the parent? So sunken in my chair right now. Even if it was relevant to the parent, it shouldn't be in the right area, right? Very weird. Like it should not, at least not necessarily in the right area, but like somewhere not in like 0, 0. Did my headphones just... Oh no, the music just did that. That was confusing as hell. This is odd. Hold on. Let's... Let's do this. X offset is 290. 220. But then they're just in the middle. Or in the 0, 0. Just weird, right? Like... let's see if I can't do offsets on nested entities maybe. Compose nested box offset. Position a layer relative to its original position and add the offset modifier. Set the offset. The difference between padding and offset is that adding offset to composable does not change its measurement. Offset modifier applied horizontally according to the layer direction. Left, right, on the device section. blah blah blah. Offset modifier provides 2 overloads. Offset that takes on it. It looks like I need to put it in some kind of layout arrangement, which is fine, I guess. Fine, I guess. Even though the canvas worked fine. Like, what? A line? Well. Oh, what does this do? Because it seems like the offset is not doing what I want it to do, which is valid. Alright, well that worked. Cool. Well, it worked positioning wise, but it did not solve the issue where we cannot drag off of it, which is very odd, right? Because if I put this back on the parent modifier, pretty sure it'll work. Yep, that works again. Also, part of this jumping problem is that it's running the path while we're moving. So let's, if I go, oh, whoops, let me start this. If I lock it to only be in planning, it still jumps. Never mind. Like, that was really weird. Why? I'm glad I changed the drawables, like the path to render on top. It definitely helps debug it a lot better. Even if I what? Now that is interesting. So what if I don't do this? I need to restart. This modifiers. If I click anywhere. All right, so now I actually, wait, what? So all of a sudden it is working. It's just that it's dragging it from the top left corner. What? What? That's weird and wrong. What is this called? Pointer input. Pointer interrupt filter. Special pointer modifier that provides access to underlying motion. Here. What is this called? Pointer input. What is pointer input? This one's deprecated for some reason. Create a modifier for processing pointer input within the modified end. Yeah, well, this is fun. Let's see if we got pointer input. Got a modifier for processing pointer input. Pointer input calls all do whatever. Block will be input handling block will be cancelled and restarted when the pointer input is proposed with a different key. Thing but not particularly relevant. One is created by a composition of block components. Text. Oh. Drag. Okay, well. What? If I do that? Okay. I really gotta do that. It jumps to it. Okay. I guess the alignment isn't doing quite what I want it to. New question. If I remove the alignment and it's like, why in the world is it? Okay, I actually have this. I think I have the answer to this question. This is the position of the battle unit and not the position of this box. Fair enough. I can't reference the box. You know what we can do though? Can modify the offset. So right now, wait, actually, hold up. What if I? What if we just don't? Pretty sure there was a decent reason for me doing this in the first place. What if I just didn't? What if I no longer did? Happens. Gotta say, wasn't expecting that. That was not the intended result. Wait, what the hell? That's so buggy. Okay, hold on. Undo all of these changes. Because now we want the center of the box instead of... It's not too difficult to get. You could just add it as a utility function on top of entity. Like I could just do battle unit center this dot position dot x plus this dot size dot width plus third half. Yes. Let me do this. Position dot y plus size dot height divided by 2. Now we can just do center. Instead of position. Position is not same as center. Okay. Well, center is not white. The center. Well, hold up. Let it run. You can do it on a stationary target. Yeah, I don't know why center is like very slightly off. It's not even off. It's not even consistently off in the same. What? This is peculiar. This should give you the horizontal center, yes. I cannot possibly imagine why it isn't the horizontal center. Could be a floating, like a float problem, but I don't know why that would be the case. Yeah, so it is at least consistently like to the side a little bit. Could be that I'm doing this. Yeah. I was skipping. No, it's still consistently not in the place where it should be. Weird. Also gonna change this to like 20. That's irrelevant. But wait, why is this even in all that? I actually don't know why this is like this. Oh, wait. Oh. Yeah, I don't know why. Oh, no, now I know why. Okay, that is actually a better way to write that. It's not like it should be it's not skipping the first. It's just like the initial offset is just objectively inaccurate, and I don't know why. The center calculation could be wrong, but like, how? How would that center calculation? So let's go. Let's put a stop here. Debug this instead. Because wait, no, it's not even close where I want that debug to be, but whatever. Offset is 6 somehow. 7. Like, well, I don't even understand what. It's like, what? Oh, hold on. That's better. I also don't know why. Why do I do this? Sure. No point for me to. What is up, Madam Bun Bun? Welcome. Welcome to me struggle. I be pain. If I don't use this offset, then it will just always be wrong. Wait, why is the offset somehow 6? Right? 6. Now it's 8. 2. Don't know how that happened. Now what is it? 5. 4. Right click in the top left corner. Drag. Get an offset up. 0. 2. If I do it here, get an offset of 9. Okay, so that offset is based off the grid. What the fuck? Okay. We might not even need this. We actually probably don't need this. Like how I'm doing copy, it's not even a copy anymore. But whatever. We can fix that later. This should not work the way I want it to. it's still using this offset. See, now at least it's starting from the actual center. It's not doing this like... Oh, it actually is doing jumpies. Jumpies. It's jumping down because we're drawing this line and the line is correct. So if you pause it, you can see it does this like jut thing to the offset. What do I get in this? What is this? Ignore it property. Offset. You know what I can do? Hold on. Offset. I think this offset should just be subtracted every time. Irrelevant now with that. I just change all of this to be our vector system because I don't really understand what the point of that is, being an offset. Especially because I just convert it to a vector later anyway. I'll think about it. For now, we just leave it as that. Now we just need to subtract the offset from it. Can I do that? Oh, I can. Nice. OX and OY. Position. Offset. We want it minus OX and minus OY. I think that should get rid of this dumbness. Nope. No, it did not. Still trying to get to that. Let's jump into this and move something. What? Why didn't that do anything? There we go. Okay, so the position offset. Step in. Not what I wanted to happen. Step. I actually do want it to be line and lambda. Continue. How is this not being called? Very weird. Alright. I think I'll end the stream there. We got it working much better than I was expecting it to be working. It's still doing this weird jumpy thing, but I can work on that later. I need to go eat. Thank you for stopping by. Check out the stream on YouTube. It's where all the cool bot stuff happens. like and subscribe and donate and blah de blah. And I'll see you tomorrow at whenever I say on the Discord. Goodbye. Fox.